A choir for the unhoused is using the arts to improve lives here in San Diego. ABC 10 News reporter Ryan Hill introduces us to a man who is helping build an environment to overcome homelessness.
A lot of people say that Mondays are the worst day of the week, and it's not that way here.
Monday is rehearsal day for the Voices of Our City choir.
It's not just covers. These are original songs.
A talented troupe made up of those who are unhoused with something to sing.
I get happiest when I see people embracing what it is that brings them joy.
Dennis Crosby is the Director of Programs and Operations at Voices of Our City.
It allows me to interact with the folks that we are providing the services to, but it also gives me a chance to find out what it is they need.
Crosby joined the nonprofit in 2022. He works with those who are in the choir to get connected to resources, whether it be housing, financial, or employment services.
I think a lot of folks that we encounter get turned away, they get pushed aside, or they feel the rush and the frustration of red tape. They need someone that can walk that path with them.
One of the things that everyone needs is stability in their life, especially this group of people.
Yolanda Summers also with the organization. She tells me Crosby provides that stability to many people who are in the programs with Voices of Our City.
But right now, you know what to expect. You know what you're going to get. You know what the follow-up is going to be, and you know that you're supported.
Little things, right? It's paperwork, it's standing in line, it's making appointments. The opportunity to do that with someone that can help them and guide them and kind of teach them, you know, the ins and outs, I think is crucial.
It's not only crucial that Crosby helps those who have music as their muse. He's also helped create writing, arts, and podcast programs for others to express themselves artistically on their journey.
It's providing more information about what their life was like, what they've overcome, and reminding people that everyone can overcome something if they find the right place to do that.
For Crosby, it's about creating an environment, a community where people can feel comfortable at a point in their lives where things aren't.
We've got some folks that are dealing with some mental health challenges, some depression, anxiety, and they feel those things in the morning, and then by the time they get here, those things are gone. And I take pride in the fact that I've been able to be a part of building an environment where that can happen for them.
Ryan Hill, ABC 10 News.
Crosby was chosen as our ABC 10 News Leadership Award recipient for the month of December. If you want to nominate someone for this award for the work they're doing in the community, head over to 10news.com and click on this story.